I need to call my mom.
No. Stop.
But I need to stop. What am I doing? Oh, no.
Stop.
Stupid. Oh, my God. This is illegal.
One
I need to
resistance.
call my mama.
I don't give a Turn
I didn't even do
Turn,
this. This is illegal.
turn around. Turn around.
You cannot punch me.
Turn around.
I need to call my mama.
Turn around. I'll punch you again if you don't around.
I need to do this.
Turn around.
Can I call my mama?
No, we're past
No,
that.
you just punched me in my head. No, okay.
Put your hand.
You close to him.
I'm good. Just waiting to take her into custody.
I can't believe it.
This extreme takedown occurred in Mississippi County. During a traffic stop, 18-year-old Alyssa Hackett was yet another victim of police brutality.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
215, next 1011.
What did I even do? Oh, can you call? Can I get my phone?
No, you ain't getting now.
You cannot punch me in my face.
Who said who? Say who?
So,
Said who?
somebody call my mama.
Who said I can't punch you in your face?
Somebody call my mama. Help
Turn
me.
around. Your problem. Turn around.
Mama.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No. Call my mama.
You're acting like a real child.
You just
Shut up.
punched me in my face.
Why do you think? Because you were resisting?
No, I was not.
Now the video has made the rounds and a notable attorney is involved. That would be famed civil rights lawyer Benjamin Crump, who is also representing Nolan Wells' family along with other high-profile cases. Meanwhile, Alyssa Hackett has filed a federal lawsuit against the trooper who slammed her to the ground and punched her in the face. The traffic stop occurred on August 1st. TMZ reports Hackett says the use of force was not justified. She claims she was unarmed, posed no threat to the trooper or anyone else, had no means of escape, and was suspected of no more than a minor traffic offense. The Arkansas State police officer has been identified as Moisses Arellano. It is a name to keep in mind as this story and this news continues to gain traction, wrote the Arkansas Advocate. Cindy Murphy, a spokesperson for Arkansas State Police, confirmed on Tuesday that the trooper is still on active duty and that all uses of force are reviewed internally. Meanwhile, the NAACP Arkansas State Conference is calling for an independent investigation, release of all recordings, and review of the charges stemming from the traffic stop. Here is everything that we know thus far. Hackett was allegedly going 71 in a 60-mile-per-hour zone. She also had her hazard lights on. Hackett would tell the trooper she was rushing home because a window in her car was busted. CBS News would also report the trooper stated she didn't have her seatbelt on, that her license plate was covered, and that she had a cold bottle of Tito's in the front seat. The bottle was not opened. Crump would then release the following statement via his website. Here that is. The trooper slammed an 18-year-old to the ground and punched her in the face. He wrote it down himself, a closed fist, because she would not roll onto her stomach. Alyssa asked him what she had done, and the video shows what she got for asking. Arkansas State Police have to explain to the public how that is a reasonable response to a teenager at a traffic stop. If you cannot handle a teenage girl without taking her to the ground, cursing at her, and punching her in the face, you should not be wearing a badge. There is a part of this that will undoubtedly be played out not only through the media, but also by Arkansas State Police, and it is this. Not long ago, Alyssa Hackett, pulled over because basically she had an open container of alcohol, and that cop let her off with a warning, which I think is cool, considering what we know about so many precincts across the country, how tough they are on so many people, and how they want to get their quotas up. I was totally in favor of that, okay? Happens again. She's 18. What this officer does next is not only uncalled for, but I believe that he should be charged. If you have an 18-year-old who is standing at about 5'1", 5'2", clearly this officer overpowers her. And because she did not like, according to her attorneys, Alyssa Hackett defending herself through her words, not even using any foul language at all, this officer lost his temper, saw someone that is a fraction of his size, and decided to take matters into his own hands by slamming her down to the ground and then punching her multiple times. In what world should this guy continue to get paid off of the taxpayer? In what world? Explain it to me like I'm 2, like I'm 5. He shouldn't. If this is how you're going to treat someone that's 5'1", completely taking advantage of this person, manhandling them, assaulting them, all because they talk back, exercising their First Amendment rights? I don't think so. This dude should be canned. And I'm curious to see what else Officer Arellano has done. And really, this is also about limiting what he could do in the near future. I am appalled when I saw this. I still am appalled that he's on active duty while this investigation is ongoing. Do I expect the Arkansas State Police to do the right thing here? No, I don't. That is why we need to see some form of punishment with this lawsuit. And as I have said a million times over at this point, this person who is getting sued should also pay, because I do believe that they are going to have a payout in favor of Alyssa Hackett. Whatever that is, each month it should be docked from his paycheck if he is not fired. And on top of this, the money should not come from our tax dollars. That settlement or payout should come from the police union and how much, rather the police locally, their budget and how much they get each year. That's what it should come out of. That is our money. It is the taxpayers' money. That is how they are so well funded. So I'll keep you updated if anything else transpires here. Overall, a awful story that I think is only going to get worse before it gets better. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYTSports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to TYT.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.